resurrecting that program. Got a lot of talent. They're coming off of back-to-back losses, though, each after they had reeled off 7 straight wins, which included home.
And so the Pelicans, that's one area that they're trying to improve in, is how they do on the road.
They come in 6-7 on the road. Book gets off a good-looking screen and some timing, and Valanciunas thrown off his mark by Busy.
They'd love to get Busy in foul trouble.
On the drive and kick, Bridges from the corner. December 29th, 2020, he played here. The only appearance here. The difference, there are fans tonight. There weren't on that particular night. Book with a floater. Games after going through a 4 or 5 game stretch where he was having trouble shooting the ball. Book, deep three. Have some rebounding issues with this club, and it'll be important even more so tonight for the Suns. No DeAndre Ayton, no campaign. Chris Paul.
To be very aggressive to try to get the ball out of his hand.
Booker fighting through that Valanciunas screen. McCollum with a pocket pass. And that just gives you, he really does have a much better handle than most people give him credit for. For a man his size.
He's got a couple of dribbles that's just very tough.
Book with a left-hand finish. Comes with the jump hook, leaves it short. But, you know, that race can be finished at any time.
Yes.
There's no expiration date on it.
And most universities actually love to
get it. Valanciunas able to pluck it away from Busy.
I thought more concentrated on trying to draw the foul. He basically had a layup for trying to get an and one.
Well, that's the one thing with the length of Herb Jones.
Greg should have seen that. Even if Devin had caught that pass, Valanciunas was standing right there.
Well, if you think Mikal Bridges' arms are long, his Book drops it inside. Just back kind of actively doing things with his teammates again.
Yeah. It's always good when you're dealing with an injury, man, that, you know, you get to that shot.
And here's another one we saw last weekend. Dyson Daniels, the rookie from Australia. As Valanciunas has showed it a couple times, he's gone. Here's a 31-year-old out of Lehigh. Booker trying to split the double team, does so successfully, gets inside. Trying to shake Daniels. Gets the double team traffic, kicks it out to Shamet. Shamet getting past McCollum, gets to that mid-range.
Going right now.
Okogie playing over the top. Now they reverse it. The rookie Daniels gets into the paint. Okogie got a hand on it, but Daniels able to.
And so obviously smarting from that after grabbing the top of the conference.
Reconnected there Thursday.
That's a hand off the Pelicans and good save there.
Alvarado's got it. Push it to the front court on the drive inside.
Larry Nance Jr. and try to attack the rim.
Williamson a skip pass. Now they work it around the perimeter. Alvarado. Well, and because these teams have played so much basketball so closely together, it's not like you need the scouting report, right? As DeAndre Ayton, Booker with Jones on his hip, backs it out. Torrey Craig gives it right back. High arching three from Book. Fourth turnover of this half for New Orleans. Busy on the Paul on the drive.
Busy to get to the follow-up.
McCollum trying to work baseline, successfully gets there.
I mean, that guy's all over you.
Well, we said last weekend, like, even though Herb Jones has a year on him, and Willie Green, Pelicans win this one, they'll take the season series.
They won't see each other again.
Nope.
Suns might be happy about that.
Williamson trying to turn the corner, explode to the basket, get the miss on that one. Booker working off the screen. Daniel stays on him, step back. Great hustle to keep it alive. Monty Williams imploring his team to get up the floor and run. Bridges snaking baseline, gets.
Yeah, this thing down to a 12-point game.
Booker trying to shake past Daniels, gets the contact so far tonight. Booker takes a handoff, runs into a double team. Finds Torrey Craig. Torrey puts it on the deck, drops it off to Busy. This is his 6th career game that he's played against the Suns. Booker sets up the flyby on the reset. More than doubled from last season, and that's part of the issue as well. Willie Green acknowledged that, look, you're higher up on the scouting report now as Chris Paul.
You got to get as low as he does.
Book trying to navigate the oncoming double team, sets up Jones. That one goes back iron.
But in saying that, right, with Devin, he's got to understand, too, that he's going to wear himself out.
Well, the Suns cannot see this hole dug much deeper. Williamson trying to bully his way baseline. Sets up Jones for the three-point. Back to the basket. Cut off inside. Paul whistles a pass back across now to Booker. 5 on a shot clock. Gets to that left hand. And the drive.
I mean, they are long defenders that can switch everything.
Paul sees an opening. Gets inside. Kicks it out to Bridges. Frames every one of the games, but in particular last weekend. They makes the extra pass. Bridges puts it on the deck. Gets it across the paint. To the corner they go.
Probably hated to make the substitution, but he needed to. I mean, Shaman and Okogie, they really got to get it going here.
Booker on the drive. Gets it. 15-0 run. They put it into the hands of Williamson. McCollum sneaking across the paint. Finds Marshall. Hanley to not have to set up his own shot. Comes off the screen. Backing down inside on Daniels. Fading back. Yeah, Booker felt like that's exactly what Graham did to him back in the first half. Williamson missing everything. Into the hands of Shamet. Up ahead to Booker. Gets Daniels on his hip.
This year, but man, I'm telling you, he's got a burning desire in him that's just crazy.
Yeah, burns white hot. 17 in the quarter to Booker. Over to Alvarado. Gets the three-point knock. Booker with
his dad would have never done it.
Booker trying to get to that left hand. Daniels able to jar it free. Deep three on the way. Oh, my. Bender, when you start seeing guys make some of the shots he has made, that weighs on you. Booker working on Marshall. Gets the screen from Chris Paul. Working on Williamson. Goes baseline.
This is a brand new ball game. Number one is in the zone. Good luck.
Williamson barrels down the lane, goes high off the glass.
That's a touch.
East from Bridges, won't get it. Landale leaping high for the rebound. A reset, back over to Booker. Splits the double, drive inside.
And they're up two.
One of two.
This has been an unreal comeback, but can the Suns sustain it? They've had to give up a lot of little. Happy birthday, Janet. Let's hope we can finish this off.
Williamson puts his head down, drives inside, gets the finish.
You have opportunities for this young man going down the stretch. And also, they'll get to the bonus if this continues.
Now let's get a message out.
And, you know, look, Chris Paul, I know he can be quiet all game long. We know what he can do.
Bridges. Deep three coming from CP3. He tried to kind of fit in and do so without making any waves early. Be it.
I don't know. I think Busy might have got knocked off balance under there. We got to take a look at that one again.
Paul with a dribble drive up top to Busy.
Great. And him next to anybody in this footprint center. He can probably jump just as high as they can. And that's
the team in rebounding was 6.
You got to stay. You got to push him.
Gets inside, left hand bench into the hands of Okogie. Booker getting it right back. They bring the double quickly. Okogie on the drive and kick. Chris Paul hesitates, fires a three. Yeah, and look, whatever was said may not have come from Monty. As Okogie. Jones triggering the inbound. They get it at Williamson. Williamson tied up. The 4th Suns game he's caught in the last few weeks. He's in L.A.
Got to make this one. This is huge.
Yeah. Coming off of back-to-back road losses in Salt Lake City. Jones gets it into Williamson with a spin inside. Free throw shooter on the season.
This is where you feel